it?
When you're deep in the bitch.
Oh, deep in the bitch.
That's the name of the podcast, Deep in the Bitch.
There's a whole lot of meanings that could be there. Like, do you ever be just deep in the bitch?
And then I think it was at one stage Karen came in. I was like, come on. Just they were like, can't talk.
Aye.
No.
Oh, see, whenever this happens with me a lot. Do you ever get a fucking phone call and it's a juicy one?
Aye, this was the juice.
I've got if Blee or somebody like that, or you text me, buyers, I'm ringing straight away. I could be in the middle of a meeting, important meeting.
Just kidding.
I could be sitting and it's really like you're in a meeting and it's really important about fucking what's going on and they need your voice and all that.
I must remember that someday I need to speak to him for something that's not bars. I'm just going to text you bars.
But you're just sitting there and you're maybe chatting to really important people in good positions and all, and you're going, and then and you do the professional look. Sorry. And you see bars from one of the boys. Sorry, I need to check this. And they're away, he's away, and I'm going out, going, leave, nothing out.
And you landed back, was everything okay? And then you're about to go,
that's alright, started whole handling. And it is a whole handling, but it's nothing to do with work. Or see, when I'm in the house, and you probably get this too with your wins, anybody who wins, somebody rings with cracker buyers. And if it doesn't know, it's the band version of fucking The Scoop. What?
That's the Scoop.
Scandal, the
Scandal,
fucking, all that. We call it the buyers. I think we brought it back. It wasn't our ladies one. We brought it buyers. Right. So you get on, and like some boys are on for an hour. Because you have to dissect everything. And backstab everybody.
And you have to go back historically.
Oh, you have to add everything to what was going on and all. But what happens to me is that you're going around the house, and it seems like the only time people need you is when you're on fucking phone. And I end up in the downstairs toilet in the corner. Start off in the room, and then somebody comes in, and then Arla starts to hoover wherever I'm sitting, or Kovla fucking has questions, and then Conham walks in, and it's like you meet every family member that you don't see for weeks.
But
during that fucking phone call.
And in another universe, if you don't get that call, you're just lying on the sofa. Nobody
comes. You're not getting touched.
But as soon as you get that phone, it's like a magnet.
Oh, I think they feel the energy, the buyers coming out of you. I mean, they know.
And the wind could be like, "Can I have a chocolate bar?" And you're like this here. Get away.
I end up, whoever's listening, I end up going, "Get the fuck away!" They're just gone away. Sometimes you hear hold on a second, get the clink clunk.
But Blee was in mid conversation in the juice, and somebody was talking to me, and I was like, I can't hear, because I didn't want to say go and stop it there, because when that breaks you
can't stop his flow.
No,
do you know what I mean? So you're like, it's like multitasking. You're fucking fighting people away and all while you're listening and trying to concentrate. And say it again, Blee. That's where you pull out your eyes. No way. Fuck. Oh, it's great getting the good ones.
Sometimes you just love taking it way back. I see, fucking 5 years ago he started that shit there.
Oh, you can trace everything back to. I'll tell you where that started there.
You do that? You actually do that?
Rewind yourself back to.
That's just where I just.
Do you remember
that's just
the
where
time?
I kicked the feet up on the thing. Tell me, Roman. Tell me.
Chronologically, he's been a scumbag since the day and hour. It's like the thing that happened to me over the weekend too. Is I was doing Phil Thompson.
Yeah. International
superstar. 7 league titles, 3 European Cups, captain to the Real Madrid final, 1981. Statistics.
Did you have to learn that?
No, you haven't written it down for me. Magawie.
Well done, Magawie.
But so on Sunday, we had lunch. I had an option to go and meet Phil, and see what comedians too are bastards, because they're all hitting me with Phil Taylor. Are you going to land with a big fucking dartboard? Big dartboard t-shirt, no. So they're trying to get in my head, because I know I'm shaped by fucking. They're trying to get in my head, so I writ. I was going to say Taylor.
Andrew Tate.
I writ Thompson on my arm. They looked down the odd time, they make sure it was the right fucking Phil, because it's my dyslexia. But they said to me that you can either go meet him for lunch, and then, or come on ahead to the Cat and the Fiddle.
Kelly's on.
Kelly's in.
Fuck.
Canavan's bar and restaurant. Peter Canavan, the East snooker player.
Peter Canavan, hockey player.
There's a fucking... so
that was bad, you
said. It was good meeting him because it was informal. He was eating a steak, having a beer, called me names straight away. It was like, yes, working class. And then when we were doing the thing, you just realise how big he is, man. I was telling stories about playing against George Best and fucking Maradona and playing with Kenny Dalglish and Platini, all them, and you're just like, this is...
It was about 5 aside.
This is a bona fide, proper...
Melvin
Orient team. Wouldn't be
Maradona, Platini, Phil Thompson.
Would you think they would be better than who?
Well, Messi, Ronaldo.
No, Tony Shields,
Dickie McGinley,
Mike Kiernan Nets with a purple rig that he wore everywhere.
He was wearing it out that night.
Discos and everything.
I remember playing some post office matches and then seeing him down the town later on that day.
He played a match in Nets with his wedding shoes on.
That's
slip-ons. I swear to God. Swear to God.
I remember Kieran played
sliding and all.
I remember playing a match with Kieran one morning for the post office. Purple rig on. Sunny day.
O'Neill's.
Aye.
That's not a real goalkeeper.
But seen him down the town later on that night, dressed the exact same.
Aye, drinking.
Aye. Just with the same clothes on.
Mm-hmm. That sort of runs in the family, like that theme.
Oh, the point is
not caring about fucking how you look. I try a wee bit. Depends where I am in the fat scale. The fatter I get, the less I give a fuck what I look like and where.
It's just a sheet.
When you start getting in these, so you know what?
Just a sheet.
It's never clothes don't suit fat people. Just do you know what I mean? You could be in when you're in good nick, you can wear anything and it looks well. Do you know what I mean? You can wear an old fucking white t-shirt and look well because of the apron, but when you're big, it doesn't matter if it's Ralph fucking Lauren or whoever.
I seen a woman last day in Letterkenny. She was a big unit, like, and she just had like a big long black. I know it's called a shawl, but it was just a fucking blanket, just a light sheet over her whole body. Comfortable. You kind of know what's going on underneath, but you're not 100% sure. You ever wear a shawl? You ever get to the shawl? Do you remember the episode of The Simpsons where we wore like the
Shawshank Redemption?
Where we wore the big long dress?
No.
Remember he decided to get really fat because you get benefits?
Homer?
That was based on a true story, man.
Do you remember we went to hell and they were going to torture him with endless burgers?
Donuts, wasn't that?
Donuts, they ran out. More. The devil got fucking fed up. Fuck, bastard. But this is what I was going to say about, you know, when you get a phone call or a text or something and you go, this needs dealt with. Do you know what I mean? And it could be the buyers or, sir, ring me quick or whatever. So Phil Thompson, sitting right there, matches on, but actually the Man United game.
On your phone?
No, on one of the boys. I was...
You're the talent?
I was like... There was a bouncer keeping people away from me and Phil.
It was Phil Thompson and Ronald Boyle.
Some people walked past Phil the odd time and took a photo of me. I'm only joking. As if people paid £40 to see Phil T. That's what I call him, Phil T. You filthy animal.
You filthy bastard.
Filthy. But we were doing... I did an auction and everything. So this is the skills that you learn from MCing, not comedy, right? They asked me to come. I says, man... What's the arrangements? Have you questions? Sure, you know yourself. It'll be informal, but I crack it all. I will have questions for you and all that. And on the way up, I says, where's these questions? Sure, you're bound to think. No. Luckily, I Wikipedia'd successes first. We had the fucking first page of all the shit I did. And then...
So I was actually thinking about the last. How did you open it up? How did it start?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Ronan Boyle. Welcome to an audience with
Phil
Thompson. Had to read my arm first.
Hi.
Thompson, yeah. And then big cheer.
Welcome to an audience with Phil Thompson.
What a player. See when you broke the backstroke world record.
So, but like, what was your first...
You won by nose.
What was the open at...
So what we had to do first is, because it was straight away, I was on about an onslaught because I was working sort of with two different organisations. The people that brought Phil over and the guys that work with Phil. Right. Do you know what I mean? So they're two different.
Right, okay.
So I was like, right, what ways? And they says, right, so we have a raffle and we have a half-time auction and an auction at the end. And I was like, auction? Aye. And that's like, right. That's just fucking, you know. So we had a Jurgen Klopp signed picture. Started off with Shankly bottle of whiskey signed by Phil Thompson. Action picture of Phil Thompson. Photo with him, man, it signed. Be worth money in it sometime.
One of the days.
Then it was like Jurgen Klopp signed rig. And it started at 200. 200 going, started going, dear woman over there. 10, 210, 210. And your man, 211, you're too tight, moving on to the next person. And I started digging. It's like, I didn't know what they fucking do. But I just knew, going once, going twice, and sold to the lady in the flowery dress. Come on up here and get your wedding. That was it. Then, wee bit of chat beforehand. Quick fire questions now. Half-time analysis.
Audience asking questions.
Raffle, then at the end, and this is where the MCing came in because it's a crowd. There's half of them are full, well, not full, few full boys, but
half of them were full Taylor as well. They were all full.
But they were just all Liverpool drinking, and we won, so everybody was in good form. But then I just opened it up to the crowd. Fucking, they ask questions. He's got good. What's the word? Like not stories, but he's got a story for everything. There's nothing that he hasn't heard that he just goes on the, like one of the questions was because we were chatting during the match and all. I says, do you know, back in your day, man, he was looking at fouls the way that back in his day it wouldn't have been a foul.
Oh yeah.
He says you wouldn't have got touched. No, and you're allowed to foul from behind back then as well. And I said, and the pitches, he says you had to learn to pass by lob because straight balls wouldn't, because the pitch unless you played in the real top ones. I said, you boys would do, imagine George Best and all nowadays. And then I asked that question then when I was up. I says, we were having a discussion half time, and how do you think your Liverpool team that won the European Cup would do today? And he goes, well, who's the best team now? Man City. If we played Man City today, I would say it'd be a draw. And everybody went, and he goes, well, most is or 70 like it.
Well done, Paul.
Sorry, joke, got a bigger laugh than I did now. Yeah. But it was all brilliant. But anyway, sitting beside him and I got that.
What was the real answer to that, sorry?
That's what he says.
That was that just? He didn't give a real...
He thinks that they would do better because it was all skill back then. Now they're athletes. Now it's all speed, strength, fast. Back then it was geniuses just. Like you look at how George Best played without...
That doesn't mean you'd won, but would it?
I think George Best or Maradona playing in them fields when nobody's allowed to tackle him. Fitness mightn't be there, but the...
Smoking a fag, George Best.
We can't smoke fags, full. You can't drink.
I wonder how fit they were back then, but because I remember Vinnie Jones used to they used to all go for a fry before the match.
Sure, did Arsenal change that whole fucking what do you call it? Whatever.
Philosophy,
culture. Whenever everybody landed, they couldn't believe what they're eating, and then that brought Arsenal above everybody else apparently because of nutrition.
What were they? What was Phil eating? Full soda.
They're probably on the up too. Didn't chat. I'm eating never again probably. But no,
you didn't swap numbers at the end of the day. No,
I wasn't questioning him down. I was like laughing at all his jokes, and that was the most I was ever interested in the Liverpool match. Because he was sitting watching it, was all fuck's sake.
Thinking to yourself, this is the most of a Liverpool match I've ever watched. Your hand reaching out for your phone.
No, I didn't look at the odd time. But he was on his phone too. That's when I went on mine. But I'm on the clock too, getting paid, you know what I mean? So that was the end of a weekend where I was doing stand-up on Friday night in Portrush, Orange and New Green. So I was nervous because it was three completely different things. Finished the fucking Phil Thompson interview, skipping over to my car, and everything that happens to me, someone always drags me down, right?
Well, your shirt was dragging you down to start. It was getting it tight.
Sitting down, you could just... Some angles will look muscly, some angles is like...
It's like a time bomb.
Somebody could have just got...
I was waiting for Phil Thompson to lose an eye.
He could have.
Footballing legend Phil Thompson lose an eye.
Forgetting how fucking...
Fat bastard, shirt pops.
Forgetting how fucking fighting. I'm turning into a bit of scumbag again, getting that old feeling again. I could kill you now, like. You know what I mean? What was I saying? Get me back down.
This is
Aye.
great day. Everything's going well. Did you get paid for it?
Paid well. Well, paid good, right? And for what you did, people do that for nothing, like so. Anything.
Aye.
So, jump in the car.
End of the month, you get
rang a mate that knew would sort of be jealous that I did it.
Who?
Eamon McAwee.
McAwee.
Rang McAwee.
McAwee's a big
McAwee gave me the questions, so I rang him to tell him how well the questions went because they fucking worked, and it was all stuff like I would have forgot about. Like I wouldn't even thought of bringing up Conor Bradley when we're fucking a mile from his house. You know what I mean?
Good
Stupid things like that. Who do you think's going to be the new manager?
You know
Simple
what?
stuff.
Good job, McAwee.
Aye. So when I was in the middle of mouthing the McAwee, I looked out to the side of my car and it was right close to this car beside me, so I reversed fast straight into a pole. Wingmare flew off, big massive dent in the side of the car. And it's not even one of the bits of the bodywork. It's overlapped in the two. Every time the door opens, you hear the so it's reminding me every time I get into the car.
Crunchy. Fuck, I must get a look at it. Is it outside?
That's outside. So that just...
McAwee just...
So then I come into the house and they're all like, well... And I'm just like, get the fuck.
Oh, you
couldn't hold it together. Had to go out the back garden for a wee lap. And then it was like, no point in crying over spilt milk.
No.
It's only
Plus, the reality of your car being damaged is we'll be here in a year's time. That car will still be...
Exactly. Exactly. And I forgot it's even damaged.
It'll get to a point where...
I need that...
You know the
noise away.
But that'll go away naturally.
I could wear away at that. Or get a plane out.
That'll eventually just go away naturally.
It's like whenever you hear clicking the fucking engine, you just turn the radio up.
Oh my god!
Away now.
Mine is banging and clanging. And
I hate that.
I know it needs to go into a garage soon for. It's sick.
But I was telling you about the text I got. So this is in me and Phil. Fucking chatting.
Mad the tangents we go off in here, like.
I know, you just forget.
There's just three stories all interwoven.
If I don't, do you know what
That's
happens?
what you get with the big massive podcast.
You ever listen to a pod button, somebody starts a yarn and you want to hear the juice and they stop and forget about it and it's like, God fucking...
I'll go back to the story.
We should definitely not talk about it now.
Yeah. It's a good one too.
It wasn't even that good, but... Right, I was one of them texts like...
Oh, this is the whole conspiracy, folks. This is good. Strap on. Strap on.
Do you know what? I'll talk about the whole weekend. So on Friday night, I went up the
go ahead.
Fucking Fort Rush, and the boys from that comedy crowd,
Bonkers NI.
Bonkers NI.
Are you one of the Bonkers NI?
No.
Crew? Aye,
No,
they said you're the fifth member.
Aye, of the rest.
It's like the stupid
Raffris.
The stupid Ballymena cunts. He's the fifth member, like.
He's jealous, boys, that he's not asked.
Like the Beatles. If
The boys know what I'm on about. Don't you, lads?
You know the boys that get famous because they can say things like, "You fucking silly hey."
Right, to be honest, when I was along with them for half
You
an
silly
hour,
bastard.
some of them should have had fucking subtitles, to be fair.
So like, let's
Sound the whole lot of them.
Let's-
Mark, he's just being a fucking
let's-
dick. Mr. I live in Japan. No,
let's go through this Westlife of Northern Ireland talent.
The boys have got massive fall. Anyway, do you want to hear the fucking...
Aye, but we need to set the scene. Do you know Donkey? So,
there you go.
yes. I think he's fairly famous. Like, he is well known. Like
Massive.
Adam Mogi, a guy that dresses up as a
but he's a
construction
stand-up
worker.
comedian. Who? Adam?
There's a guy that dresses up a construction worker, mimes songs. Does he have a name?
Wee somebody?
Wee something?
Wee Tyler? Wee fucking... See me, man. Sure, everybody knows about names. Anyway, does that matter? They asked me to
No,
do
but you're in good company. Like, you're all on the same level.
good crack. Everybody's good crack.
Like, you're the Strabanter, and they're like they're they've got all their wee pages as well.
No. See, the thing about it, Jesus, the God, fucking, what do you call him, Zuckerberg, could just decide to go, fuck off.
And do you know what?
That happened to me.
I seen a profile. Is it the Car's on a profile of you there recently? Somewhere that, or was it Kiwis or somewhere?
Port Rush there, Friday night.
Aye. And they mentioned the Strabanter and all, and the about the podcast.
I did mention the podcast.
No, definitely not.
100% did. You need to fucking read it then. See? He's any ventures I do outside of the week.
No, I wanted to mention that. Oh, fuck, 14 questions. Are they all shite?
No, they're actually crackers. Fucking Hangley did a couple of stupid ones, like, but they did a couple of crackers as well.
Big nose?
Nostrils. That's the second time we bumped into somebody with big nose this week. Him and Thompson. But
yes, you're down with the bonkers.
Down with the crew.
Down with the guys. So they're all prods.
I don't know, maybe.
Bonkers NI.
Maybe because I wouldn't do NI.
Bonkers crew. Are we
unless NOI.
Bonkers are we country?
North of Ireland. Anyway, crack was good.
Is that the Catholic version?
We're not going to get this wee story out of the way.
Sorry, is that the Catholic North of Ireland? Aye, didn't know that.
Ah, you did.
No,
what?
Did you know that?
Oh, come on, mate.
North of Ireland is
the North of Ireland. Whenever you hear Sinn Féin chatting about the North,
Sinn Féin. Where would I hear Sinn Féin on the news?
Everybody in the news, most nationalists call the Northern Ireland the North.
There you go. Every day.
The North of Ireland. Are you fucking joking?
No, I'm not saying that. Come out, you black and tans. Come out and fight me like a man.
No one to say, like, they should, like I was saying, John Barnes is the next boy they're looking me to meet, and he's my favourite Liverpool player of all time. And it says, I don't know whether to do it because I'm going to a wedding the day before, mad one. And I says, what will it be like? And then I was just saying to him, you get sometimes it's no good. And you, Phil Thompson, because he's working class from Liverpool, it'd be easy to get on with. Don't know with John Barnes. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you meet your heroes and it just ruins it for you. Like the day you met me. Everyone went sort of uphill for you. Everyone went downhill for me. You know what I mean? And fucking Mr. Republican now doesn't even know the weed promotes.
Well, that's never heard. Maybe I did know. I've just subconsciously forgotten.
Well, whenever you hear nationalists on the news talking about the North, they never say Northern Ireland. That's the whole debate, sure. Why can they not say Northern Ireland?
Derry, London.
So that's the same, exact same.
Okay.
There you go.
Clear
anyway.
Enough. Something I didn't know.
So the boys from
very little I don't know. But
so the boys from Nanland are doing a RAF race, and it must be a big thing in Portrush every year. And I'm part of their crew. The Folly Boys, me and Black Patty and the boys. Black Patty's the other member. So they asked me to do a video. Did the video, went out, and everybody knows now that I'm the third member
of the Bandry
Tit. Anyway, I did it. I said I'll do it. And that was the first time I knew anything about anything. So then there was ones tagging me about some other boy that used to be on it. He's got the white teeth.
Do you know the boy we're on about?
Is it called MTV or something?
Something like that. Something.
Anyway.
MGM or something, I don't know.
He read something underneath. Somebody read, why are you not doing it this year? You get replaced and all. And
so Black Patty's come in, and he's out, and you and Black Patty's on?
Aye.
Right, okay. And then somebody wrote undernight, how come he's out and they're on?
Aye.
And what did your man write?
What did they write?
What did they write?
Do you know?
Aye.
What?
Tell me. It's your story.
I'll continue the story then. You tell me what you know.
He said something quite racist.
Wasn't it racist?
It is racist.
How can and I doubled down on it later on. Also, I was like, "Fuck's sake, boys! I can't work with somebody that's racist." Do you know what I mean? And it's bringing up this debate where people go and say, "What do you fucking think? Fair play to you," and all no, and you're like, "Right."
It brings out
all the fucking. So I had him on, and they said, "No, we're not. We've nothing really to do with him anymore. We've sort of cut our ties."
And there's no real defence because you can't say what the statement that he made.
I think he's saying if you say it's racist, you're racist for fucking saying that, and I didn't see it.
That makes no sense.
Do you know what I mean?
Because he knew exactly what he was saying.
Aye, that's what I think, and then double down on it. But sort of how I know
it's undefensible. There's no way of talking.
Well, wait to hear. So this is me going right, telling people that are tagging me or screening and saying to me, I'm going, listen, I don't know him, nothing to do with it. What is he? He sells windows or fixes windows.
Something.
Some people say his father's a comedian, but I said no, I've never seen him do comedy before. Maybe he does. People think he's funny, but he's not a comedian, if you know what I mean. He's
not on the circuit, like.
No. So this is what happened. So that's that. And I was like, nothing. I was saying to the boys when I met, because me and Adam were doing the stand-up. And Adam goes, no, it's nothing. I said, right, fuck, I was a bit mad. But I read. Do you know what I mean? I don't want nothing to do with it. And how does Paddy feel if it is directed that way? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was it, Friday night. Sunday then, with me and my mate Phil, I was sitting watching the match, and I got one of them. We're back at this now. One of them, I've got buyers, fucking. But it was from somebody I don't know really. I actually met him once, and he goes round the comedy, watches the comedy, and he goes, and it was something like this. Well, I'll fucking read it because it's a bit, or even, it's too far away. It was just, this is the gist of it. Man, I hate having to text this, but I need to talk to you. While important, and I couldn't believe it when I heard it.
I don't want to read it in text.
And I says, I
want
just
to
went,
speak to you.
What's up? And when you see that, you go, what the fuck? It was, man, I need to speak to you. I couldn't write it down. It's like, and I don't want anything coming back at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, the first thing you do is going through the last 3 weeks. What did I do?
Was I fucked up anything?
Did I say? Or, do you know what? It was all that. And then I read back. Is it about me? And he wrote back, no. And I just closed the phone. Once I knew I wasn't on board, that fuck.
Where you go?
And it left me head. And it left me head. And it did say something like, I can't bring you the because I was busy.
Me and Phil Thompson having a pint here.
Chatting to him, and he was like out, and he was chatting to that boy. He was telling me all about this boy saying them same words. To him.
You rang the boy, yeah?
I rang the boy that texted me that. So he was saying he bumped into your man.
Who?
The boy that were on about the raft with the thief.
Really?
Aye. This is the whole thing.
Right.
So I'm going. I says, I don't know him. He goes, I was saying to him, I'll go around, you should do comedy and all, and do you ever do stand-up? And he goes, this is what I said back to him too. This is why I knew he was a bluffer. He goes, listen, they won't let me do it anymore. I was in front of the committee last week.
The comedy committee?
The comedy committee. Who's
committee elders?
Kieran Bartlett with a big hammer. Nah. Ding.
I decree no more comedy.
Stop making people laugh, you bastard.
You have been banished. Be gone. Big teeth cunt.
You've got 5 minutes to make me laugh. Shite.
You're out.
Fucking way, I'm fixing one day. No.
The fellowship of the comedy ring.
I said, let me stop you there, man. I don't know why you tell me all this, first of all. And he was going, I just want to give you a heads up because he was like more or less racist to me then. He doubled, tripled down on what we seen. Saying to him and laughing. So he said he was in shock. He sort of laughed along with him because he was a wee bit of, oh, fuck. And then I said, listen, he's not a comedian. I don't even know him. I never heard him until last week. Until Friday. This is the Friday during the day. I heard about him, and on the Sunday, ones are ringing, telling me, warning me off him. And I'm going, I'm nothing to do with it, and he's never going to be a stand-up. He's never going to do comedy.
And he's warning you about a thing that's never going to happen?
Some people just that are outside the comedy circle think everybody's comedians, and they do videos.
Probably
and
think all them boys.
I would say there's people think you do stand-up on the weekends and all. Because you're doing, you know what I mean? And you
probably think Donkey and all's comedians.
Aye. And they're not, they're, what do you call them, influencers or something? And they're funny. I remember being
TikTok stars.
You're not going for jokes, you're going for fun. Just fun, crack. Do you know what I mean? Not breaking it down. I've noticed that the more you do jokes, the less likes. See when you're just, see when I was banter and I was just drunk, mouthing. Hundreds and hundreds of likes.
See that guy you're on about with the teeth? He's hundreds of comments and views on his stuff, and it's just him in a van talking.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can lie with a hangover and put your phone up like that. Slap bits on and get 2,000 likes. And then you do a whole production where you get cameramen out and you're running about and you've scripted and the whole that and nobody likes it. That's why I sort of pulled back from doing all them big videos, you know. Because sometimes the effort isn't worth the fucking payoff. Even if you do get a good one. You don't get any money on it.
Somebody said to me today, I was like, we're doing our video because we have to sell our own tickets. She goes, them videos are class, they're so funny. She says, why did Ronan not speak in the last one? I was like, because he couldn't be bothered to learn any lines. I was like, sit there and do funny faces.
There's a part of me going, this isn't for me. So. What am I getting out of this?
Remember the day I rang you and you were like, fuck's sake, and Jesus Christ, and when are we getting paid for that? I have the money here, I'm going to bring it over to you right then. When are we getting the cash? I have it here, I'm going to bring it over right then.
I needed it too. I was out down and out. Sure, even
I have it here right then.
Driving home from Phil Taylor, I'd say the damage it did to the car would be fucking the price I got paid. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's dead more than that, for fuck's sake. 200 wouldn't fucking put it
Who
like
said I got 200?
Sorry. I said 200 wouldn't put it like a paint on it.
Wouldn't it?
No.
If you buy your own paint.
Spray a car, a couple of £100.
Not when you know boys.
Who do you know?
Boys that spray.
Spray all over the toilet bowl.
No loads of them boys. Boys don't make the bargain time.
See my house at the minute. I see running for a shite and you're in a rush and you sit down and the toilet bowl's wet and you're just like, fuck, that's pish I'm sitting on.
Your own wins, but you made them, so fuck it.
I know, but you're still sitting on. Like, when you get the wet bowl, like,
Aye. My wins are old enough now, it doesn't happen.
fuck, I still do it.
I sit down and piss most of the time. Depends on what.
yeah.
See if the seat doesn't stay up.
Hey, man.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, I was watching a video the last day about the indent in your finger from holding your phone like that.
Did you see the one with the gamers with them denting their heads from the fucking
No, from
look that one up? They're all bent from people. No boys that just game non-stop. Fucking
like it's changed the shape of their head.
the same as the finger.
Camel head.
Oh, you want to see it? And if you shave the head, you're fucked. Put it on, hey, and you'll see it. TikTok, I would say.
What would you say? Game
Headset, indent or something.
headset
Indentication.
and then
That'll work.
gamer
Indentification of
gaming headset.
gaming headset. Does
Oh
that?
Jesus!
Hey, Lord Tiny!
Fuck, that's mad there, sir.
I wonder if there's a go. There's a go
Oh!
back. That can't be true.
That can't be real. Well, that there is that a real thing? Do you think?
You'd need to have them on all of it, like 24/7.
I do know people that. But surely that padded thing wouldn't. Like, there's no I don't know. But then, like the phone,
There's a
like
lot
I
of
do.
things you
Have
don't
you an
fucking
indent
know.
there? Were you finger there?
See, since I remember fucking Ragnhild Gate,
That's a video we have to do.
that's a video. Fucking, was that the last one?
No, he's going to send today.
That's the clip there, I'd say. It wasn't a Ragnhild, obviously.
That's it's a wee bit infected, is it?
I think it's a stave, bruised, but I can use it again. But I was hateful there for a while, hey, fucking trying to punch and all
It looks red and.
But it's mad when you're it's one wee thing sore and you feel it all the time. Because punching goes into that all the time.
I always think about it all the time. Like, see if you get a wee cut and it's wild and iron and sore. Imagine your arm's cut off. imagine the difference between a wee cut in your arm and your actual arm cut off. Aye. I had a wee splinter and it was annoying as fuck. I was like, imagine your arm was cut off.
It's like
So anybody has ever had their arm cut off, ladies?
phantom hand. Still get the sore fucking finger. Cut that arm off and fed up with the finger.
My dad, my granddad lost his leg in a car
So my
accident. Did he? And he struggled with a phantom
Our
leg.
granddad's legs went to heaven before them. Together.
Wonder did my granddad's leg meet your granddad's
Wonder what
leg?
size foot your granddad's.
Hey,
My granddad could steal shoes from a shop because you only need one.
what was he on there?
You stole a left, you stupid cunt. Put it on anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
no, he struggled with a phantom leg. I remember that for a long time. Was sore.
Freezing and sore. It's mad. The brain just.
the brain.
We're all
You'd be
just
alright.
dust. We're
You
all
wouldn't
just-
get the phantom leg. You're
We're all
be
just
like,
dust. What did I watch the other day? It was alright. It was mad. It was an Australian comedian. He comes back from the future. Oh, get watched. It's on Sky. What's it called? It's one of them ones you're
I
watching.
need to go back and watch
For
some
2
things.
minutes, you're like an hour.
Did you ever watch the show where your man goes back to the 70s to be a cop? Time traveling thing?
The English one? Class.
I never watched it.
Did you not?
No.
They go back to the 80s then, I think? Or,
There's a couple of seasons.
so yeah, the first one's the best. The rest are all. The first one's class.
And do you know what? Have you ever watched The Sopranos? No, me either.
Have you not? Well, I've watched a few of them. I didn't get into it the way most people did, but I don't know why.
We watched a show last night called Sugar.
Good.
First episode, very good. John, or what do you call him? Irish boy, Colin Farrell,
Aye.
the detective in California.
Is it new? Is it a series?
Aye.
There's a show everybody's on about. That's the end of Ireland. It's fucking Netflix and I can't get my Netflix working.
Baby Reindeer.
What's that like?
I haven't watched it, but everybody says it's good. It's about a stalker doll.
Don't know anything about it. I just heard Baby Reindeer and I said to her, think of a song they watch.
We not get it on the ding and dang do?
Ding
The
dang.
yabba-doo?
Doesn't work anymore. Don't watch it. It only works on one TV. Strange. The other two TVs are
Do you know
haunted.
what? He's one of them there. See if he went on something stupid. No, it's just a...
You'd walk in like the fonts and click your fingers and start working.
It's just like the screen's not turned on. I know it's just something.
Are you handy around the house, yeah?
Not too bad.
Like tools and all, curtain pulls and all.
Me
that?
too.
Curtain pulls?
Alice in the hand all the time.
Would you curtain pulls?
Curtain pull.
Hang pictures?
Yeah.
Not the case.
I
Do you use level and all that crack and measuring tips?
I do. Yeah.
Have you a toolbox?
Not at present. No.
You dick.
I did have one, but
I got one as in Little, no, the middle aisle.
oh, I
£15. You want it, and she's still going strong over 10 years. Opened her 4 times.
I mean, her acid.
Pristine.
I mean, her acid to me one day. You got a hammer? I up and got the hammer brought down, but it was one of the wee ones.
Mallets.
No, it was a wee tiny one. He was, that's not a fucking hammer.
I know, fucking...
No, he brings out the big prop.
When I was at work, I'd worked in building sites and I was catching on to everything. I can do anything. Anybody can do anything, you put your head in.
Now, curtain
Except
poles.
for
Curtain poles has been a progression of the last.
I hate
10
it because
years.
I don't want to make
The
holes.
first curtain poles were
Curtain poles?
Curtain poles were.
Should the curtain go up there?
No, some of them were like
Silly hergy.
silly hurry. Curtain
Put
pole.
that curtain go up, you silly fucking hergy. Put that up there. Them boys are actually fixing things. We're trying to put a curtain pole up. Look at the on thing laying up there. Ding.
I know. I could put up a curtain pole decent now, but no, back in the day, she was.
Oh, I hated it. I hate
The curtains
I
could close
just- I don't-
themselves some nights.
I hate just putting holes in the wall and thinking it's not right, and then you have to put another hole, and then it's just fucking. You know what I mean?
I remember putting a hole in the wall, and the hole just needed to be right next to the hole. Because you're fucked now, because there's already a hole there just beside the hole, so...
My fucking one of the presses in my kitchen's hanging down, and it needs fucking fixed. I don't know what to do. I bought stuff, and then the screws are just that length there. No kitchen, fucking. It's from Wayne's jumping up on them. And I need it fixed because it just makes the fucking place look awful. But I can't do it myself. Need a man.
Do you know, man?
I'm trying to get the garden done for the summer. Rory Barnes. Rory, hurry up.
Hard to get boys to do things.
I'm waiting on Rory, and then I says, you know what, it's taking his time, and I put it out to tender. Stuck up on Facebook. One started getting on to me, and then the phone rang. Rory.
That's yours, man.
Put in there, mode.
Will we jump on the questions, or...
Nah.
Here, hang on.
That's yours, then, I'd say. Doing that there. Wait, what are we at?
We're at 40 minutes here.
It's my phone. Oh, what about fucking... I met Aaron McCann today.
Oh, fuck, did you see that clip? No.
There's not a clip.
No, it's not a clip.
But he says he's going to knock me out or something like. First of all...
Headbutt you?
Oh, aye. DJ? AI DJ? See, he did his
He
whole...
started a whole thing about it.
He did a version of events. His version.
I know, but I could see that version of it. Because your music taste, you don't even know the radio's on. We used to head out for the day and they'd ask me a question and start a whole conversation, but turn the radio up. So he'd start to talk and turn the radio up at the same time. The music that he doesn't even listen to.
Far better crack in a nightclub when you're conversing.
We were in a car. Like.
It wasn't,
We're
what
in a
happened
nightclub.
was we went to the gig. I think I mentioned the last
Do
time.
you know what AI DJ is?
No. AI DJ is in Spotify. I pay for Spotify.
Aye.
We were coming back from the gig and I said to Aaron, I have Spotify. There's my phone. Do you want to put on anything you fucking young fellas around there?
Aye.
Because I have no rhyme or reason of what I like.
Same.
So...
Well, I like rap, but...
So the DJ, the AI DJ, I seen it on thing. It says, I'm no good at exploring new music. I just like hearing things I like hearing, but sometimes a new song comes up and go, that's good. So this boy must know things that you've been playing.
Algorithm.
He must know your algorithm of what he listens to. So I could have Christy Moore on 1 minute and then fucking
Swatch the Justin
John
Timberlake.
Wham the next. Do you know what I mean? It's just, there's no rhyme or reason. So he says, "No, boy, go ahead. Put on." Did you hear him doing my accent? Hey, sir.
like
He loves fucking 15 minutes away. But he does have an American twang, wee Aaron. And even the music that he says he was playing, I never heard of them people before.
Britney Spears.
Heard of Britney Spears.
Kesha.
Who's that?
So it was like 3 songs came on. It was like Britney Spears, Kesha, and fucking Billy Piper. And he was like, I think AIDJ thinks you're gay.
Hey.
Well,
He didn't. He says, "Boil up kitchen jacket." The whole time he's on his phone and his notepad going, "Boil."
aye. Writing jokes.
Hey, DJ. Just so he can do it, but then.
And he made it come across that it was an app.
No, I don't know this app. No.
No, that app.
Right, where do you see this? This is it. In a fucking nutshell. Right.
Ask if they play a song. See if it
Where
plays.
is it?
I'm a Barbie girl.
Where are you now? Like it's there all the time, usually.
Welcome to an episode of Ronan Finds Things on his phone. This is pure dad stuff here. It was right there a minute ago. It's always there.
There we go. Here. Looks like you're offline. That's what's wrong. Not now. Years, man. Right, where are we going? Not now. Saying I'm offline, but I'm not. We've got 5G. So much for 5G. Calling everybody on it. Not me. Hey, get it down. Get them towers down. Nobody mentions it now, to the protests. Nowhere.
Nowhere now. So
Right.
I have no network either.
We can't. So it's called...
Can't even get the questions up.
Oh, fuck. It's called AIDJ, or as we call it in Japan, OI-DJ. Alright, sir. Do you like that song? Alright.
You get by, huh?
Alright. And then Geddes started going, well, he's about 47 there, old man.
Aye, and
And what did they say?
I'll bust his fucking face or something.
Or something like that. And then I'm thinking, the difference between me and Geddes is the same difference between him
Aye, that would be worth reminding him.
and young Aaron. And old man, like he's fucking wearing an American baseball cap. G'day, everybody. It's Australian.
G'day, everybody.
Shorts and American t-shirts and hats and all.
Aye, and he's 37.
Do you know, nearly 40.
I know why.
Don't frill, don't you? You fucking. Are we not getting the questions?
Why's the internet gone away?
Gone away.
Go on, Mark, see if you can get them up on your phone. Go to Robot Comedy.
From stand to man. Is it in the comedy one too? That's fuck's sake.
Geddes got the whole story wrong too.
Martin O'Neill as well might be able to interview.
Oh, the big massive podcast might be having on Roy Keane or Martin O'Neill.
When's this out?
Next week.
Speaking of Aaron, we've got Aaron McCann and Black Patty and everybody coming to the Kosh next Friday week.
And one of the main things is tickets are still on sale for the 30th of May for Kieran Bartlett.
Yeah,
Big show.
can't wait. That's the big one.
Now, guys, we're still on payday.
Hadn't
So
paid it.
it's payday last week. So come on.
No, it's payday. All right.
It was payday last week, so let's get. We're still in the mix.
The crack's going to be unbelievable, and
It's
what
going to be
way
a
win.
massive concert. Like
Uh,
Kieran Bartlett's going to tear the house down. Is nobody getting internet there? No.
I can get onto my page, but I can't get the questions. If you know
I can get onto your page too, but I can't. Just
Search for you, but then it won't bring up your page.
pile of good questions too.
second day.
I wonder if she did this. Go down, ask the Wi-Fi downstairs. Wi-Fi.
Is there even Wi-Fi?
Burning like fire.
But like it must be Facebook itself because I can search the internet. No, I can't.
Charlie's bar.
There
Okay,
you go, boys. Internet's not working. We're going to have to.
do them questions some other time.
We'll do them in the main pod.
The live pod.
No, the main pod.
Aye.
And do you know what? Coming
This
up,
is the main pod.
or I meant the Spotify pod, not the main pod.
Cheapskates one.
The cheapskate, free.
The unsupportive, ill-bred.
And you know what, guys? Go like and subscribe our YouTube page as well. Somebody said to me that they watch all the videos now on YouTube, and it is growing.
So he's probably watching this in about 5 weeks' time?
Yeah.
You cheap bastard.
It's the guy that works in Guapo. Give me a free Guapo. That'll be your Patreon money.
Actually, fucking, if anybody wants their business fucking...
Mind the day me and you went to Guapo?
Give me a tenner, not what?
The day me and you went to Guapo.
I hate it.
He's more of a frozen fish fingers type. Beans.
Oh. Poor man's gravy.
Remember?
Beans with everything. That's what I got from my student days, even though it wasn't one.
Remember when COVID kicked in, the boys went out and bought a big deep freezer in Iceland and just stocked her to you thought you was in Fallout 4.
We have a underground tunnel. Orla was like, nah, we're never getting a deep freezer. Never. Then we got it. That was the best thing we ever got. Because it was her idea. Women.
Mum's shop in Iceland.
Do you ever go to Iceland? You some bargains in Iceland, let me tell you, boy.
What's the plans this weekend?
Boiler Room, Thursday night, Colin Murphy.
Last week,
packed week.
Packed what a night!
So you have to be, sure, it doesn't matter when it comes out. I'm not going to chat about what's happening the week after, am I?
No, but what have you, are you out? Yeah, you're flat out these.
I don't have a weekend off for a while. So this weekend I'm doing Boiler Room Thursday night, back boxing Friday night.
How did Orange is the New Green there go at the weekend?
Class. Well cracked, man. It's all mates, messing. People loved it. McAwee just held him up in the air for the bit that we're man. He goes, no, I demand you let me down, you big oaf. And I wouldn't let him down. Just kept him up there to the whole bit, legs going and all, swaying him and all, and chatting him, a wee baby and all. All the sides, him and the grey wig just going from side to side. Brilliant. This weekend it's Boiler Room Thursday night, Colin Murphy, and Newry Saturday night, and in Belfast on Sunday night.
You should revisit Geddes.
Cider tasting.
You should revisit Geddes for the Cosh too. Mad love for Derry there at the weekend. He said it was the Derry crowd was.
That sure was the day after that Aaron was with me.
Aye, but he said the Derry crowd was unreal.
They're the best. See the Millennium Forum, that was the best. It'll take some going to get better than that for me.
That's where the next live pod's going to be. Derry.
Where do you go?
Come out, you black and tan. Derry, which is in the north of Ireland.
There you go. Learning. Before you know it, you'll be fucking...
Speaking Irish. Speaking Irish.
You're shooting over graves.
Big tight t-shirt, belly hanging out. That's cooked there, the balaclava. Oh, it's not.
Do you know what's mad? Now, just before we finish, the boxing. Monday night. Because what did I do? I had a flat out weekend, obviously. We were chatting about it. And that was after Business Off Week. So Monday then, we were Armagh. On your way all day and I landed back. And usually I'm only getting in 2 days boxing because I'm gigging on a Friday.
Yeah.
Because it's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And I was just like, oh, tired. If I wasn't fighting, I probably wouldn't have went to one of them ones. And then Conan came in and I'll tell you, sure, made the gig on Wednesday night and it's cancelled. So we'll go Wednesday, Friday instead of Monday, Friday.
Oh, he's giving you a night.
Do you know what? I was like, that's a good out. Then we got into the car and it takes... We're full 15 minutes. I had 8 minutes from Lifford. I was nearly going to turn and go to the gym. And I said, fuck it, just go on. And it was the best session yet. And I did 3 rounds, 1.5 minute rounds. Got through it, nearly had a heart attack again. But that's what you need to be at. And the training was unreal and I was glad I did it.
It rang.
All I'm saying is, sometimes you don't think there's going to be opportunities and something you plan to do, and then you just go. And then, even the football thing, I got like 3-4 more jobs at it. You know, because you're like, oh, to do this, and then you do it. Then you do it, and it's great.
Because I rang you on the Sunday, and I was at the house getting ready to have a beer, watch the Liverpool game. I was that morning, I was heading for a walk at the beach, and then going. I was like, and you were like, oh.
I was asking you, do you want to come on? I wanted friends.
And I
should have, because you would have been sitting with me and Phil. My dad too turned it down. He wanted to go, and then he changed his mind. Conan then just didn't appreciate the royalty that we were going to meet. He heard about John Barnes. He's like, you have to go around. What is going on? But I was like, the wedding.
Boy rang me today, so I I done the 3 rounds and I was like, couldn't breathe. I was like, my head out of my keep that back on. I was like, I need air.
They wanted to give me water. I was taking head guard, mouth guard, fucking one glove for some reason. Just let freshness get to me. Man, I felt like it was like the feeling, like I haven't had that feeling since
It's claustrophobic, like.
I've never felt that gassed since the first time I fought MMA. Because after that, I made sure to train for every fight and never ever had that. Do you know when you actually literally... But Jerry, the trainer, goes, listen, I'll get you fit to fight 3 rounds, no bother. But you're still going to feel like this because you're going to go at your full...
Aye, because you're always going harder, aye.
And he says,
that was the thing with CrossFit. You're never fit enough that it's easy. You're always fit enough to go harder and go faster and go stronger, you know what I mean?
You could be fighting next week for Ulster title in front of 40 people. Now, you still have pressure, you're fighting for a title, so you fight harder and all that. Jerry was even saying you're fighting in front of over 1,000 people. And you're on TV.
Aye.
No matter how fit you get.
Plus...
Because if you go to your maximum, you're still going to...
Plus, Geddes is a big guy and he's training hard.
See, I think it's how you deal with that. No, that's what I'm training. Recovery, how do you recover and fucking all that crack? And I says, well, he says, you can do lager sprints, but he says, it's in here where you get fit. Match fit. In the ring. So if I can get in there for 3 nights a week or 2 nights a week.
Funny, you know, I was always the same with the football. Hey, it didn't matter how hard you trained the pre-season. Match fit was actually playing matches.
Unbelievable. It's the difference. Like, I was getting through every night thinking, fuck, I'm fucking fitter than I thought. And then I got in the ring and it was just like, fuck.
But you know what? Like, although you've
done pads yourself.
Aye, but I mean,
we'll bring it to another level.
But there was also the fact, like, you were away all day.
Aye.
You were in a car all day. You definitely weren't definitely not peaking on that training.
No, I was a fuck. And usually I have a wee coffee or something, but I was late, so I just went in bare bummed, you know what I mean? And I was doing fucking...
You know, fine coffee just dries you up.
And I had a wee Arlo got this drink, your man. You know your man, he's always in Rogan with the Save Ted, English boy. He's got this drink, it gives you focus. Not advertising for him, but it works. It actually works. It's like coffee without the jitters.
Jocko?
Huh?
Jocko?
Don't know what the boy's name is. He's
Did
English.
Jiu-Jitsu get? Oh, he's English.
He used to be, I think he was on Love Island, one of the early ones. Now he's fucking a big, no. You'd know him. Always talks sense. You know, he's got this drink out for fucking, it's like Joe Rogan's brain one. Anyway, a couple of them last couple, so I was putting it down to that some stuff there. Because I didn't have it Monday. I was like, ugh. And if I can get fit, because I was landing punches. I was landing good punches and all, and I had a couple of good crackers and I was alright too, and enjoyed it. Enjoyed every bit of it, but my cardio just let me down. And it's not until you stop, you're right. You know when you sell, you can go, and then once you stop, so every round, we had 3 1.5 minute rounds, but there was probably about 20-minute break between each one. I was training hard, so what happened is the boys spar me, just come over, spar. There's Jared was out taking the class, and Jerry usually would swap around, would be in the ring watching the sparring. So you just have to get on. I told them, listen, if I need to spar all the time, they put me in. You know, so, and I went, but I was already tired.
I remember.
But it's the best thing for you.
I remember doing a CrossFit workout one time and I had headphones on, and I remember I couldn't breathe because I had the headphones on. I just remember ripping them out of my head because I was like,
I can't breathe.
Just the noise in my ears was distracting.
I felt my lungs were closed, and he's over to give me water. I'm like, I'll die if you give me water. I'll drown. I would drown. I would. He was gone. You're right. And then he says, down your back. I go on ahead, whatever I'll do. Just keep it away from my mouth.
He was just tickling down your back. He just run his cock down your back. Right, that'll do. We're at 55 minutes. Hey, that'll do. Hey, tickets 30th of May, live pod. Come on, boys, don't be sleeping on.
Anybody that wants them questions done, we'll do it the next one.
Aye, we'll get the next one.
We'll do it in the Spotify one, sure. Let them have a wee taste of what we're at.
Aye, and it'll be in the Patreon first anyway, so.
Thanks,
ladies and gentlemen.
Good luck. And I've no beard, so fair play for bearing with it. You never even give me abuse about my beard, my face.
Well, I didn't know one.
Fred Flintstone.
We've been through this pod once before.
It's not my first rodeo. Sure, see when I do the Orange is the New Green September every weekend, I have to go through September, November, barefaced. To face the word naked.
Do you know what he looks like? Fred Flintstone.
We said that.
Yabba Dabba Doo.
Shrek.
Doesn't he?
Go on, you shave.
Doesn't he?
Go on, shave that off.
Well, fuck. Up a hoods.